So it's been a few months. I think the last time I uploaded was February and it's now September. And I have been through a lot during those months. It's kind of why I've taken a break. I ended a relationship that took up the majority of my adulthood life. We were together from when I was 19 to 22. So that took a really big toll on me. I needed to just step away and remember who I was outside of a relationship. I also quit my job and I had family members pass away. So there was a lot that went on and I just did not have the emotional capacity to come on here and act like everything was okay and fine and perfect. Even though I wanted to, there was a lot of times where I started videos and I didn't really finish them, or I would kind of just give up halfway through because I didn't feel the inspiration to finish them. I decided altogether I was just gonna take a step back and come back when I felt I was ready to. And so here I am. It's the end of September. It's actually the last day of September and I have a new job, have gone on a couple trips, have found new friends, I've found new hobbies, and I'm just in a spot in my life where I feel really comfortable with myself and coming back on here to make videos that I love making. Today is one of my days off. I am just going to enjoy what I want to do. I need to do some of the dishes. I want to mess around with some plants in my living room. I had an idea last night and it was too late to I was not going to move around my plants in my living room at 11 p.m. so I saved it for today. I also want to paint a little bit. I am reading and journaling again, so I really want to do that as well. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here, kind of catch you guys up with what has been going on, where I've been, what I plan to do in the future. I'm really excited to be making videos again because, like I said, this brings a lot of joy to me. I wasn't able to sit down and finish a video, and that's okay. Gave myself space for that. That's how I'm feeling. That's where I've been. That's what I've been doing, and welcome back. And if you're still subscribed and watching me, love you the most. Let's go do the dishes and get on with the day. I made myself some green tea. I'm gonna be drinking that as well. I'm gonna enjoy my day off. Okay, let's go.
Winter is coming. I don't know what I
To talk about the book I'm reading, which is Braiding Sweetgrass. Oh my god, I cannot stop reading this. This book was really popular, I want to say like 2 years ago. I remember I saw it everywhere and I just never got around to reading it at that time, and I feel like it has perfectly come into my life at a time that I like really needed to read it. It's just about indigenous wisdom, scientific knowledge, and the teaching of plants. It kind of just talks about how our life is synced up with the world around us. She talks a lot about giving gratitude to things that give you food, to the space that you get to live in, to little experiences with people. Sometimes nonfiction books they kind of drag on. You're like, okay, I get it, let's go to the next topic. But she is really good with making everything kind of feel like a story. This book has been so good. I have not been able to put it down. Like anytime I have free time, I've been picking it up and reading it. The windows are open today. It's like the perfect day to read on my couch. I have been kind of in a reading slump. I haven't really been able to get into many books I like. I've started a lot of books and have not finished them, and this one, and I read I Wouldn't Trade Nothing for My Journey Now by Maya Angelou. I read that in a day, and that book was so good. I picked it up, started reading it, and I was like, oh my god, this is literally everything I need to hear right now. And then I picked this book up and I was like, wow, this is tying all of those things in. I have definitely felt very inspired to read recently, especially with this book. I just want to keep picking it up and I don't want to put it down. So I'm really, really grateful that I was able to finish a book. It kind of gave me motivation to start this one and finish this one and get past that little like hump in the road that I always hit when I start a new book. But anyways, this is what I'm reading. Wanted to let you guys know what it was about, and I'm really excited. I'm like a little over halfway through. I don't want to finish it, but I do want to finish it, so. It is the next day. The last thing you saw was me at girls' night. We do that every single week without missing it. That's kind of just our night where we can hang out and talk and chat and giggle and be in the comfort of our own homes. I really recommend anybody, if you're able to do that with somebody or even with yourself, just like dedicating one night out of the week to not worry about anything and just having fun, making dinner, having cookies or cake, having a couple drinks, just relaxing. Especially going into like a season change, I think it'll be really good for me this winter, having something to look forward to every week. We've been doing it for like the last couple months. I got home last night at like midnight and then I just read and I journaled for the rest of the night. This morning I woke up, I read and I journaled. I ate some breakfast, had some coffee, and I just finished Pilates workout. So I'm going to freshen up, put on some painting clothes, and continue my painting that I was working on yesterday. I was painting over a painting that I was working on before, but it just didn't feel good to me. I was too worked up on like the little tiny things that I just wanted to restart. So I did that, and I think that that is the most fun thing about painting and about art in general, is that you can just redo it if you want to, and there's nothing wrong with that. I also have a couple canvases that I need to paint over, so I'll be doing that as well. The sun is shining. It's so pretty out today, but I'm looking pretty gross and I feel kind of gross, so I'm gonna go hop in the shower, get ready for the day, and then I'll see you guys later. Today is Friday. I have to go and pick up my roommate, and then I go into work at 4 p.m. I'm just kind of hanging out for a little bit before that. I got some green tea. I'm trying to cut back on coffee because I crash so hard when I drink my cups of coffee, even though I love them, you know, trying to be better for myself. So this weekend, I'm pretty much working the whole weekend. I don't know, today's Friday, start of the weekend. Hope I make some money tonight. And if I don't, that's okay. I'm gonna go get my roommate, go into work, and then I'll see you guys later when I get back. So it's been a few days since the last time you saw me, I think. I've basically just been working that whole time. I went out with my friends a couple nights and for the most part I was just working. So I wanted to get on here though and end the video here. I leave for my trip tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.